Hello and welcome back to my channel, Thrifty Day. My name is Leah. I'm the creator behind Thrifty Day. Today's episode is going to be a journal with me. I am so excited to share with you some of the ephemera that I saved. I was lucky enough to see magic strings at the historic Bob Baker Marionette Theater in Highland Park. I made this layout and I can't wait to show you how I did that. So let's start off with some of the ephemera I have. I, of course, have the program, which I will show you how I stuck inside the layout. And it was so wonderful. The show was incredible. And I have some photos. A good friend of mine is actually a puppeteer at the theater, so it was fun to visit Diego. It's a picture of Lizzie and Diego with our favorite little puppet, which was a little seal. It was just the cutest ever. And then a little family picture. I also purchased these stickers in the Bob Baker store that's also at the theater. They have a truck that looks just like that, an actual truck to transport the puppets. So this is a postcard also from the same little shop. There's some information about the theater on the back. I have this large card. It's actually a Disney card, but I love the clown on the other side. I'm actually going to use this zine. I got this a couple years ago, actually. It's a Bob Baker Marionette Theater zine. And I've already used some of the images, but I figured I could find one. And look, there's the seal. He was my favorite little puppet in the show. And to see the little seal puppet in here was so exciting. So I ripped it right out. And I am definitely going to use that in the layout as well. Look at the seals even in the picture. It's hard to see, but that was our favorite. So we were so excited to be able to take pictures with the little seal puppet. So I was excited to find that. And I also have this vintage Pinocchio book page, monster on the back. I always associate Pinocchio with the Bob Baker Theater, obviously because Pinocchio was a marionette. And fun fact, while I find the layout to use are the pages to create this layout. Fun fact, if you are in Southern California, you can find some Bob Baker marionette puppets at the end of the Pinocchio ride. So when you go through Geppetto's shop at the end and you're still in the ride, there is a Bob Baker marionette actually right there at the end of the ride. So that's another reason I sort of associate Pinocchio with Bob Baker, because there's a lot of little Bob Baker touches throughout the Disneyland Resort here in Southern California. So a question I get asked a lot in my comment sections across my social media is, how do you use written journaling in a busy layout like the kind that you make? So I just kind of wanted to show you a couple of different ways. So just keep that in mind as I begin to create this layout. I do want to show you how I sneak in written journaling, because I actually add a lot of written journaling into this layout, even though it's a little bit busier. I guess most of my layouts are a little bit busier. I'm not ashamed to say that. I love busy, chaotic layouts, but I also just wanted to be very specific and let you know what my thought process is regarding using written journaling. So I'm just going to use a little bit of glue and I'm going to put that whole book page down. I love it. It's super 70s. It's my total vibe. And I love Pinocchio. You all know me. You know how much I love Pinocchio, especially Pinocchio when he has the little donkey ears and the donkey tail. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Actually, Abby was a little Pinocchio donkey marionette for one of our very first not so scary Halloween parties at Disneyland. That's when it was still at Disneyland. I know it's in California Adventure now here, and it's the Oogie Boogie Bash, but it used to be Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and when it was still that, she was Pinocchio with the little donkey ears. I'll have to find that picture. It's so cute. So I am going to add this really cute little seal puppet picture. I'm just going to trim it down. It is so cute. That was the cutest little tiny puppet. We were all so taken with it because to us it looked like Winnie, which is my daughter's little dog. We always say she looks like a little seal, a little like sea lion. And oh my gosh, so this puppet just stole our hearts. So I decided to find some washi tape that kind of complements the image, and I love these. I actually got these in Highland Park. I think I probably got them at Shorthand, which is right on York Street, so if you're a Southern California native. And in the meantime, I'm also going to figure out how to put this entire program right into my layout. And I have done this before on a recent layout. I just use clear tape. That is my favorite way to add a page because it's completely seamless. And you know, when you use a good tape, I actually just use a tape from the Dollar Tree. I have found that the tape there is wonderful. If you use just clear, transparent Scotch tape, you get a really good bond and those pages go nowhere. So a really fun little tip is actually if you don't want to sacrifice having just clear, if you want there to be washi tape, but you're worried your washi tape might not hold, use clear, transparent tape first and then put the washi tape over it for heavier pieces. I was happy I had a good strong bond on that to add the program in because I'm also going to add this card in. And since it's a large card, it's actually pretty heavy. So I'm just going to stick that whole card down. I'm going to have the clown showing because I am going to add some kind of hidden journaling right into that program as well. And now I'm just going to use my glue stick to add this cute little seal image right onto the page. I use a Tombow Mono glue stick. I think somebody might have asked that in a question here on YouTube. It's Tombow Mono and I just get mine at Michael's. So now I know I want to add the magic string sticker. So I realized I might have put that image up a little bit too high. So I just kind of sneak it right back down and add a little bit more glue. And while you watch me add some washi tape to this adorable little seal image, if you would be so kind as to hit that like button, that would mean so much to me. When you do that, it really does help my video get into more algorithms. It helps me grow my channel, and it just makes me a little bit happy. So I want to say thank you if you have taken a moment to do that. Also, if you are new, be sure to say hi so that I can say hi back and we can connect. And if you would consider subscribing to my channel, that would be even better, but not required. I'm happy you're here in any way. I really love a bright colored washi tape, and I especially love this size of washi tape, especially for creating little frames around your images. Let me know where you get your fun washi tape. I get mine, like I mentioned before, at Shorthand, which is right here in LA in Highland Park. I've also purchased some at Daiso that I've been really happy with. So I would love to hear if there's somewhere else that anyone is getting their washi tape because I love washi tape. I just think it's so fun and I think it adds such a really bright layered quality to your layouts. Now I'm going to add this photo right onto the layout. I was asked before what kind of printer I use to create these cute little photo stickers, and the printer I use is called a Kodak Zink. It's really cute. It prints a little bit warm, but I still love it. It's been excellent for my journaling process. And shout out to my friend Kim. She made me this Pinocchio pin. Is this the cutest thing you've ever seen? I love it so much. And so I brought it out because I need to use it to do my journaling. It's just the cutest thing. It goes perfect with the Marionette vibe I have happening today. So thank you, Kim. She actually brought this and gave it to me at the meetup that we recently had. So I actually recently did a live here on YouTube. I'll link it below. You can catch it on replay, where I opened some of the fun goodies that some of my friends who came to the meetup brought. And we were all so taken with this pen, this Pinocchio pen that Kim made. So I hear that some people have really cute tutorials here on YouTube. So if you can think of one or if you make them yourself, be sure to comment below because I would love to see how it's done. I just think it's the most clever and super fun little journaling supply. So I would love to make them myself. So if anyone has a cute tutorial or knows a cute tutorial, I would love to see it and I would love to follow it. I know I was sent one on a message that I still need to check out, but if you're anything like me, you live on YouTube and watch a million different episodes and channels, and so the more the merrier. I would love to know. And in the meantime, I'm just going to add these little sticker pictures right onto that little postcard that I made as a flip up. I love making flip ups in journals because they add an interactive quality, and I know we all love the pockets and flip ups and textures. It just makes it interesting and fun. So I love that I made that little flip up, and now I'm just going to add stickers, the Bob Baker, the extra stickers I have around the layout. That truck is so cute. When I saw it, I had to have it, and so I just stick it right up at the top. I was sent these cute little vintagey tags in some Happy Mail. I can't remember who sent them to me though. So if it was you, please comment below. I love them. I love the color. And so I'm just going to stick them right to the bottom. So be sure to let me know in the comments if you've ever been to the Bob Baker Marionette Theater or if you've been to any Marionette Theater. I'm not sure if there are any. There certainly aren't any that I know of. So if you know of one or if there's some local puppet show or puppeteer in your area, I would love to hear that as well. I'm very taken with puppets. obviously, since I started going to the Bob Baker Theater. It's so nostalgic. It's just so dreamy walking in there. I mean, you really just feel like you're walking back in time. I remember I had that flower. They give you these little flower stickers when you walk in because if you don't know, I have shown that in past videos, the entire floor, like the tiling, is green, and then they have these big flowers all over the floor. It's just so sweet. So I stuck it right to the bottom. But those flowers are very iconic to the Bob Baker Marionette Theater. And now, just for whimsical fun, I am going to add these stickers. These stickers actually came in like a big Care Bear pack that I got at Five Below. And I originally kind of thought, oh, maybe I'll give these to my daughter. She likes playing with stickers. But then I was like, oh, no, wait, I might want to use these in my journal. So I saved them, and I'm so glad I did because I actually think they look really cute just scattered all over this layout. So, you know, it's like Care Bears meets Bob Baker. So once I'm done adding all of these cute little star and heart stickers, I'm going to show you how I sort of sneak in a lot of journaling onto these pages. I know they look busy and you might be thinking, oh my gosh, where on earth are you going to write? Well, I cannot wait to show you. So I'm not sure if you caught a short that I recently posted here on YouTube last week, but I shared a journal that I've actually been working in for the past 25 years. It's actually a journal that I started not long before my oldest daughter was born, and this week she turned 25. I try to always journal using mostly written journaling, the big milestones in her life throughout her entire life. So of course this week I journaled about her turning 25. It was more of a creative written journal layout, but writing has always been important to me, even in busier layouts like this. So I love showing you how I add that written journaling. So for this layout, I wrote right on top of that oversized playing card that's right in the center of the layout. And I also wrote directly onto the book page. I don't let patterns really bother me. I just write right over them. And it's a wonderful way to be able to document and still be creative. So my best advice if you are new to this style of journaling, but you still want to write, is don't overthink it. Write anywhere that there is space, like on that playing card, write directly on book pages. You will find the space if you look for it. So just don't overthink it, go for it, and just have a really good time creating. So I hope that was helpful to you. I hope that you were inspired watching this process video, and I hope you'll join me again soon. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.